welcome back to another video. It's yeah, we are back in the room, we're back in the chair, and you're probably thinking,
Griffin, when are the vlogs back? When are you going back to the Ipswich games?
we have got a new series on the channel. We did it a couple of years ago in League One, and Griff Dad's back.
Hi folks.
Championship predictions for each game week. So we're a little bit late for this one. It is game week 1. The first game kicks off tomorrow, but each week we are going to get a guest on, very similar to how Thogden does it, but this is with a twist. It's the Alex Griffin show now. So each week we'll go through our predictions for each game, and if you get the score correct, you get 3 points. If you get the result right, so if you guess which team win, you get 1 point. Guest this week is a Portsmouth fan.
4-0.
It's a shame they're still in League One, isn't it?
It is really, what a shame.
Hey mate, hope you're good. Thanks for having me on your first predictions video back in the Championship. Same can't be said for Pompey, of course, which is why I was a bit reluctant to go and do this with you. But anyway, Championship predictions, let's do this.
4-0 written all over it is our guest for this week. Next week we'll have a different guest. Please remember to smash a like on this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm so excited for the football to be back, and I'm sure all of you are as well. Griff Dad, are we ready? Where you going? Where are you going?
I'm back in a minute. Carry on.
Nice one. Okay then, so the first game is Sheffield Wednesday versus Southampton. Now this video will be out on the same day as this game. Sheffield Wednesday, Southampton, two big clubs going at it. It is a brilliant opener for the Championship. I do think Southampton will edge this. I'm going to go for a Sheffield Wednesday 1, Southampton 2.
Very near to what I predicted. Have you been looking at my sheet? Well, Southampton have come down in the Premiership, so I'm going to go, as a guess obviously, because I haven't seen anyone play yet, but I'm going to go Southampton 2-0. I'm going to go 2-0 to Southampton.
Wednesday versus that lot down the road. No surprise on the prediction from me. I'm going to go with 2-0 Wednesday. I think it's really important that they make Hillsborough a place that teams don't look forward to coming to this season if they're going to stay up in the Championship, which I hope they do. 2-0 Wednesday.
The next game is Blackburn versus West Brom. I think Blackburn nearly got playoffs last year. West Brom obviously finished about mid-table. It's going to be a close one, but I'm going to go Blackburn to beat West Brom 2-1.
I'm going to go 1-1 with that one.
Blackburn, West Brom. Blackburn for me are unlucky not to sneak in through the back door of the playoffs last season. West Brom will be hoping for a more positive campaign too. I'm going for a 1-1 draw.
Bristol City versus Preston. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw for this one.
I'm going to go Bristol to win, 2-1.
Bristol City Preston, absolute pleasure of mine to watch Alex Scott last weekend. Bristol City had a pre-season friendly at Fratton Park and he was a joy to the eye. I'm not surprised by some of the lucrative conversations that have been going on. 19 years of age. He had such a say in proceedings. He looks so comfortable and the world is literally his oyster. And if Bristol City can keep him, I think he's probably a difference maker in terms of either a playoff finish or a mid-table finish. I really think he could have that much of an impact on their season. Preston, of course, signing Jack Watmore this week. That's a really good move for both club and player. He's probably one of the best defenders I've seen play in a Pompey shirt for 10-15 years maybe. So this one will be a good one, I hope. 2-2.
Middlesbrough versus Millwall. Millwall fans, Dad. What do you think of Millwall fans?
They're right, aren't they? They're all right. Nice fans.
Real nice fans.
Yeah,
lovely. This could go either way, but I feel like with Middlesbrough having their first game at home, they're very, very decent at home. I think Middlesbrough will beat Millwall 3-0. It's going to be a comfortable win.
I'm going very close to you again. I'm going 3-1 to Millwall.
To Millwall?
Yeah.
You think Millwall are going to win?
Yeah.
Middlesbrough Millwall, this one's a really good matchup. Michael Carrick really got Middlesbrough going towards the back end of last season, and I'm sure they'll be looking for another campaign in which they are up there fighting for it. Millwall are likely to make a playoff push themselves this season. Tom Bradshaw hopefully has another good season. Local lad Billy Mitchell has got a big year ahead of him too. 2-1 Borough for me.
The next game is Norwich versus Hull City. You're out of the camera, Dad. You come across.
I'm right here. I'm hiding. Hello, guys. Well, Norwich are going to lose, aren't they, really? I'm going to go Norwich 0, Hull 1.
Wow. For this one, I actually am going to be unbiased. I do think Norwich will win. They're at home as well. So I'm going to go Norwich 2, Hull City 0.
Norwich Hull, Liam Rossini is doing really well at Hull City at the moment, and with the arrival of Liam Delap really boosts the Tigers' output hopes of this season, and I'm sure they'll be in the playoff conversation come the end of the year. This will be music to Alex's ears and many of you watching, I'm sure, but I haven't got the same confidence about Norwich. I think it's been free agents galore down at Carrow Road, and they haven't strengthened enough for me this season to compete. 2-1 Hull.
And the next game, Plymouth versus Huddersfield, and wait. What are you doing?
Phone home. I'm going to go Plymouth 1-0. Phone home.
Plymouth to win 1-0, and I'm going to go Plymouth to win 2-0. Dad, you look so jokes. Plymouth are going to win this one 2-0. They're very, very good at home. They were, I don't know how many games they lost at home last year in League One, but yeah, I think Plymouth will beat Huddersfield 2-0.
Plymouth Huddersfield, if this one was played towards the end of the season, I could see it being a bit of a fight to keep yourself away from that relegation scrap. Plymouth have done well to bring back the key cogs of their promotion last season. You look at Ballymumba, Morgan Whittaker, that says to me we're in the Championship and we're hoping we're going to stay for as long as possible, and we are going to put up a real fight to maintain our status in the Championship. Huddersfield have a really senior squad and I think they are in big trouble this season. 3 points to the Argyle on the opening day. I'm going for a 1-0 win.
Thank you, 4-0. Let's move on to Stoke City versus Rotherham then. I have gone for a boring 0-0 draw. Every week you usually get a 0-0, and I feel like Stoke Rotherham is going to be the game where it finishes 0-0.
I bought them up. I from Stoke once. So I like Stoke. So I'm going to go 2-0 to Stoke. I broke down on the way home, actually.
Brilliant, nice.
Stoke Rotherham, I think Stoke have had one of their best transfer windows in a long time. I also really like the acquisition of Andre Green at Rotherham. I think a lot of people got Rotherham to go down. I wouldn't be so sure. I think they'll be there fighting. Ollie Rathbone's a really good player. They've got a good core group of a squad there. However, 2-0 Stoke City for me.
Okay then, so the next game is Swansea versus Birmingham.
I'm looking at my sheet.
I'm not looking at your sheet,
I'm
mate.
sure
All right,
you
mate.
copy,
Yeah, just damn. I'm going Swansea 1, Birmingham 2.
I'm going Swansea 1, Birmingham 0.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Swansea.
Swansea Birmingham. Swansea were literally a handful of points off the playoffs last season with the acquisition of Michael Duff as a really good nab off of Barnsley. I think he's an excellent manager. Things are looking up at St Andrews 2-1 Swansea win for me.
The next game is Watford versus QPR. Two clubs that used to be in the Premier League. Now it's a Championship fixture. Watford are obviously playing at home. Vicarage Road. I'm going to go for a narrow 1-0 win to Watford.
1-1.
1-0.
Yeah.
You think they're going to draw?
Yeah.
Why do you think they're going to
I
draw?
don't know. I just feel like we've got to have a draw somewhere.
Real good explanation, Dad.
Watford QPR, two sides I could see battling out at the wrong end of the table come the end of the campaign. QPR were embarrassed, albeit in pre-season. They were royally embarrassed at Oxford last weekend. Watford have got a habit of firing and rehiring and sacking managers every 5 minutes. 0-0 stalemate on the opening day for me.
Okay, we now move on to Sunday's fixtures, which are, there's 3 games on Sunday. The first one is Leicester versus Coventry, and this is a massive derby, Dad. These two teams haven't met for quite some time. It's going to be close. I think it's going to be a close game. However, I do think this game's going to be close. Obviously, when it's the derby, all form goes out the window, and it's whoever wants it more on the day. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw.
Oh, Leicester got Jamie Vardy still, haven't they?
Jamie Vardy's having a party. Jamie Vardy's having a party. Jamie's
Vardy's at the party. So I'm going 3-2 to Leicester.
3-2.
Plus I've got a friend who lives in Ipswich.
Yeah.
And he's a Leicester season ticket holder.
Oh,
He
lovely.
goes to all the home games at Leicester.
Lovely.
Leicester Coventry on Sunday, really looking forward to this one. It's a really tasty fixture. Local battle going on there. Two clubs that I think will be fighting right at the top end this season. I'm expecting a tasty 2-1 Leicester win. Next
game is Leeds versus Cardiff. Obviously, Leeds got relegated last season.
I like Leeds.
They've got a lot of money. They've got the most money in the Championship. However, I do feel like they're going to get a draw. I just feel like they're going to draw this one. I just do.
Well, then again, I've got a mate I know. Well, I've got a couple of mates who are Leeds supporters. So I'm going to go, as you said, they're quite well off, aren't they, Leeds? Got good backing. I want to go Leeds 3-1.
I've gone for a 1-1 draw. I don't know why. I've just got a feeling they're going to draw their first game against Cardiff. It's going to be 1-0.
Leeds Cardiff, another really good one. Cardiff have upstairs issues against a Leeds side with imminent expectations of a return to the top flight. Daniel Farke isn't quite playing with his own team yet, 1 apiece.
And now we can move on to the final game of the video. Sunderland versus Ipswich Town. Come on.
Blue Army.
Come on. I think, Dad.
Yeah, well, I've got the horse. That's Dusty. Why don't you try dusting it?
I genuinely think we're going to draw this one, Dad. 1-1. I'd love it if we could win our first game of the season. I will be at Sunderland, and I tell you what, it's a trek. It's a long old journey, Sunderland. But
So you see what the horse is going to say. 2-1 to Ipswich. We're
2-1.
going to win. We're going to win.
Really,
Yep.
Dad's saying 2-1 Ipswich. I love that. Keep the faith.
Keep the fight.
My heart thinks we're going to win, but my head says be realistic. Go for a draw. Sunderland are a very, very good team, and they're not going to be easy to beat, especially away. So I'm going for a Sunderland 1, Ipswich Town 1. Finally, to end the video, over to you, Tom.
Sunderland Ipswich, the big one. I'm sure the Tractor Boys will be up in their numbers on Weir's side, and the home support will be unbelievable, as it always is. Both clubs back competing in the kind of territory where they belong, if not maybe even still slightly below. Sunderland is such a good place to be right now. I think they've got a real shot at autos this season, if not definitely playoffs for me this year again. Ipswich obviously back in the Championship. Connor Chaplin will have an absolutely unbelievable season. I can't wait to see him tear it up in the second tier. George Hurst back on a permanent deal as well. That is really, really good move for them. I'm going big. I'm going 3-3 Barnstormer. And that is it. Thank you for having me. Enjoy the weekend of Championship. I'll be watching with a keen eye, and stick around for more videos like this on the channel. I'm sure there'll be a playlist going on. Alex is going to commit to this every week, I hope. So roll on the predictions, and thanks for having me.
Come on, Tom. Alex.
Yeah.
They're still in the Championship, aren't they?
Who?
Tom.
League One.
They got shit. Can't have it out.
Right.
Where's next season?
You're so horrible. He's going to hate you. Right, that is it for this video. Please
That suits you, Alex.
comment down below any guests you would like to see on this series. I think we've got Thogdad lined up. We've got Aaron Hunt lined up.
Thogdad's good, isn't he?
I'm going to try and get Big John on. But
Do you think-
any other guests, comment them down below, and we will try and get them on this series. Please smash a like. And last of all, comment down below your score predictions for this game week. Smash a like. Please subscribe to the channel. Follow all of my social medias as well. We've got a massive season coming up. And I'll see you on Sunday. Sunderland away. Goodbye.